Hi, good afternoon. Uncle David here from the border of Peru and Bolivia. I just crossed over this afternoon. I had some missionaries that were going back to Peru. I helped them carry their things across and transport them from Santa Cruz to La Paz to the border here. And now they're on the bus headed to Lima, Peru. So I checked in at a small hotel. There's a little hotel behind me there. $8 a night with $1 million view. Take a look at this view here. Lake Titicaca. In the far distance, you can see the Andes Mountains, snow-covered Andes Mountains. That part there is Bolivia, and I'm on the Peru side, right here. I'll show you a little bit later the bridge. There's a bridge that connects the two countries, and we're grateful that God still has given us freedom to be able to travel, and we're grateful that we can carry on the work here in these two countries. Next week, I'm going to Colombia to the graduation service of our School of Nursing that we have there in Medellin, Colombia. Then after that to Brazil to see our wellness center and seaplane base there in Brazil. Then back to Bolivia again. And we just got back from the States a few days ago, less than a week ago, and we're still moving right along. God is so good. I remember at this, the highest navigable lake in the world at 14,000 feet, Lake Titicaca is nestled between Peru and Bolivia. And I was about maybe 7 years old. I remember crossing all night on an old ship with my parents. We had a little bunk bed, and we chugged all night across from Peru to Bolivia. And the floating islands also, that was a beautiful thing. Maybe someday I'll take you there when it's my turn to go there and show you the floating islands where the Adventist work has been going forward for many years. Anyway, it's a beautiful part of the world. Right now the sun is out. It's very cold. Right now it's probably about 10 degrees, but as soon as the sun goes down, it'll be below freezing. And since there's no heating in the rooms, it feels cold. But everybody bundles up. But we're so beautiful, so grateful for this beautiful sky, the beautiful sea. You can see it back in the background. And I'll show you the bridge now. Okay, this is the bridge. The bridge that connects the two countries. And this little stream of water called Desaguadero, where the lake goes into the river and goes down the gorge. It's the borderline. Here's the Bolivia on this side. Welcome to Bolivia. And it was interesting today. I was coming in and I saw an interesting sign here. Obviously there was a Sabbath keeper that put up a sign here before. Let me show it to you here. Anyway, it's right on the border, and let's see what it says. Saturday or Sabbath, the seventh day of the Lord, the sign and seal of God. And the other one says Sunday, the first day of the week, and the mark of the beast. Exodus 31:17 on the left, and Revelation 13:16 and 17 on there. Anyway, that's the raw truth, and but it's not yet there. It's not the mark of the beast yet. There has to be a Sunday law, which is in the works. Anyway, this is the border. Let me walk back to Peru now, and it's a beautiful sight. And the mountains in a far distance there. I'm not sure if I can zoom in to the mountains or not. Yeah, let me see. Ooh, yeah, you can barely see them, but it's gorgeous. Okay. Now down to back to normal, and then we'll walk across the bridge. There's some ladies here that sell their fruit and other fares here on the bridge. If anybody who's hungry. And as we're walking back to Peru there, it's nice. I have 2 Peruvian children, adopted children, and we spent 10 years of our life working, 6 years at the union and 4 years in aviation, in mission aviation. So I know the country, and I love both. I'm a Bolivian citizen as well as a U.S. citizen, and I feel like Peru is also a country that I lived so long in that I love. There it is. Welcome to Peru. God bless you. Thank you for your prayers as we move along on the front lines. Your prayers, your help, your interest, and thank you for being part of the great family that is working for the Lord on the front lines. God bless.